Hi, you're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K, broadcasting around the world, award winners and emerging artists from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. In his book, The Jazz of Physics, the Quantum Physician and Jazz Musician, Stefan Alexander is talking about another musician, Lenny Tristano, who developed a highly harmonic and improvisational approach to bebop jazz, which was summarized in a statement he made in an interview. "I don't compose anything. You see, that's the difference between other forms of music and jazz. The music is already in your head, and what you do is let your hands reproduce what you hear as you hear it. So, what you come up with is something completely spontaneous. But let's not be fooled. Doing this is not as simple as it sounds, especially when we think about the meaning of the word spontaneous." Later on, the author continues, "Music along with improvisation, which had inspired me to play the horn in my teens, had been there all along to help me understand the inner working of quantum mechanics, and by extension the structure of the universe." Then the author is quoting another musician, Mark Turner, "When I'm in the middle of a solo, whenever I am most certain of the next note I have to play, the more possibilities open up for the notes that follow. The converse is that the more confused he was about the next note, the fewer possibilities opened up for him. At the moment that I heard this, I realized I would have benefited from hearing this a lot earlier. I had a big smile on my face and thanked him." Well, if you are not into quantum physics, start learning it. That may improve your musical abilities too.
Absolutely brilliant.
And now, let's hear from our guest musicians tonight what spontaneous possibilities have opened up for them while writing their music.
Whoa, whoa, yeah.
Canadian-born, living in New York, bassist, composer and educator. Welcome to Light Lounge with Dimitri K, Ilya Osachuk.
Hi, Dimitri. Thank you so much for having me on your program today.
You're welcome, Ilya. From your album, The Answer, let's listen to the title tune. Your debut album, The Answer, is a blend of precision and improvisational freedom, recorded with the effortless skills of two trios. You on the bass on both and your contemporaries Tyler Henderson piano and Kai Craig drums. The other one with your elders Donald Vega and Billy Drummond. How fascinating was working with both sets of musicians?
Yes, the album is made up of two different trios. The way that the actual recording process worked for this album was that I recorded first with Tyler Henderson and Kai Craig. They're both friends of mine, and I knew that if I could put the two of them together in the studio, we would have a really, really special connection, like lightning in a bottle, or something like that.
And you really got it.
So we decided to do a few different recording sessions. We did two, which contributed to this record. And when I was thinking about finishing out this album and actually putting it out so that people could really hear the music, I decided that I was going to try to check some things off my bucket list and hire two of my most notable mentors when I was studying at Juilliard, them being Donald Vega and Billy Drummond. The sounds of the groups are palpably different in my opinion, but I also think that the compositions that we ended up keeping from each group really suit the style of playing that each group showed. And because of that, I was really lucky to be able to include both groups on my album. They both brought my music to life in ways I never thought possible, and more than that, inspired me to meet their extremely high level.
Indeed, working with two sets of musicians bring the spontaneous possibilities to another level. Listening to Satellite. The album also features 5 originals plus 4 covers, including Thelonious Monk's work and John Coltrane's Satellite we just heard. What made you make the choice?
Yes, so about the standards on the album. Like you said, there are 4 covers or arrangements that I did of standards, namely Thelonious Monk's work and John Coltrane's Satellite. I'll talk about those 2 songs in particular. Firstly, with regards to work, I'm a huge proponent of Thelonious Monk's music and his musical approach to his career, which in my opinion is to be innovative above most everything else. Now, I personally like the song, Work. I really like it a lot, and I find it to be a lesser known composition of his, which also draws me into it. but specifically I thought that I had something else to say on it, which is why our version of it is not exactly like how Thelonious Monk would have played it. I think that in embodying the spirit of his artistic practice, we decided to make our own version instead of just making another version of his version. And regarding John Coltrane's song Satellite, I'm also a huge fan of John Coltrane's music and his impact that he made with his career. Coltrane Sound was one of my earliest albums that I actually used to listen to, so anyone that knows me and knew me from a young age knew that I was always drawn to that particular sound. Also, being relatively niche, I don't hear a lot of people doing recordings of Coltrane changes tunes as they are, and especially not Satellite. It seems like a pretty rare song to hear people play, which again drew me towards it because I thought that of all the different Coltrane songs that I could record, this one is among its most unique. It's also a version of one of the first ever jazz standards that I learned, How High the Moon. Satellite is a contrafact or a tune based on the framework of How High the Moon. So it seemed fitting on my debut album to make a version of How High the Moon part of it.
Yes, Coltrane and Monk are marvels in jazz music and in their tradition. Putting a personal signature on their music is in line with their innovative spirit, and congratulations for that. Listening, work. You have an extended family in Ukraine, where this unjustified war continues, yet you brought an upbeat texture, mood and sound in your composition with perspective. How emotional was writing this music?
Yes, like you say, I do have extended family that I'm in contact with from my mother's side that still lives in Western Ukraine. I'm glad to hear that my song with perspective was uplifting to you, that it brought an upbeat sort of sensibility to your listening experience. Regarding how emotional writing this piece was, it was extremely emotional. I wrote the piece after going to meet my extended family for the first time in January of 2020. And the motivation behind writing the piece was basically my inner feelings, my guilt towards seeing the way that they live and how happy they seem to be compared to the way that I was living and how unhappy that I was. It seemed that I was not enjoying what it was that was truly important for my life, which is, very basic things such as having access to my family, having access to clean water, having a roof over my head, and enjoying the company of all of the loved ones in my life instead of aspiring for other material things or other things that just weren't important to me. So the song in particular represents that inner dialogue in myself, and moreover, I hope that all people look into themselves and find what it is that is truly important to them, because I think if everyone did that a little bit more, we would find that we wouldn't have much reason to have unjustified wars.
Since many years ago, I came from a country in Eastern Europe, unjustly under a totalitarian regime for many years. I totally understand the anxiety for the unjustified war and my admiration for finding the positive spark in Lviv perspective. You graduated from Juilliard School with Master of Music and graduated from the University of Manitoba's DeSauto's Faculty of Music with Bachelor's degree in Jazz Performance, and it seems the above two opened the doors for you to top jazz venues in North America, including Birdland, Small Jazz Club, Blues Alley, Yoshi's, and the Jazz Bistro. How easy or difficult was the transition?
Yes, I graduated from the Juilliard School in 2023 with my master's degree, and I graduated from the University of Manitoba's Des Hotels Faculty of Music with my bachelor's degree in 2021. So I initially moved to New York to study at the Juilliard School with hopes of having that training open the doors like you've talked about.
And you pretty much started to realize your intentions.
Regarding the difficulty of the transition, it was rather difficult, I think, at points, because moving anywhere, you don't always have all the connections that you would have if you were in a place that you grew up, because you're interfacing with an entire new community of people, you're learning more about what it is that you value and what it is that they value, and you have to bridge the gap between those two things. Transitioning out of school, I was really lucky because I was already able to work with one of the several people I've been lucky to work with in New York, namely the singer Brian Eng. Brian is a phenomenal vocalist and really gave me a lot of opportunities even while I was allowed to work in school. So thank you, Brian. And through Brian, I got to meet a lot of other people who I've continued to work for, and also through the extended community through Juilliard and through just being in New York City and trying to be visible at all the jazz clubs. I've been lucky to make a network of people now that I'm so happy to call my colleagues and my friends. So though it hasn't been the easiest of transitions, I'm really lucky that things have really felt like they've been working out in my favor, and I've got to play and record music at some of the greatest places on earth. So to Brian, to my friend Aaron Matson, who I've got to collaborate with, obviously Kai and Tyler and Donald and Billy, and all the other musicians that I get to play for and with, thank you so much.
Right place, right time, and your ability to surround yourself with the right people, that's a recipe for success. We're listening to February. The debut album, The Answer, exudes creative energy, and along with the promotion of it, I wonder what's the next on the horizon for Ilya Osachuk.
Yes, so what's next on the horizon? Well, I can tell you right now that I'm currently working on doing some US release performances for The Answer. I was really lucky to be able to premiere all of the music in Winnipeg, my hometown, about a month ago now. So I'm working on putting together several release shows in New York and the surrounding area in the next few months. And in addition to that, I'm already planning my second album. I actually was planning that album at the same time that I was recording this, so I'm currently finishing out doing all of the composing and arranging for that, and hope to be recording within the next year or so.
Well, I'm pretty sure a restless soul like yourself is always exploring new opportunities.
I'm also really lucky, like I said earlier, to be working with several different musicians that I've gotten to record with over the last year or so. My friend Aaron is working on a recording project right now, so that will be hopefully coming out soon. I'm also featured on another album by a great friend, Kobe Petricone-Berg, who just released a single called Ghosts in the Ceiling, and will be releasing a full-length project very soon that came out of a residency at Dizzy's Club.
We can't wait to listen. And now I cover the waterfront. Thank you for speaking with us about your exciting debut album, Ilya. And now, from the listeners of Light Lounge with Dimitri K, let's wish Ilya Osachuk success. And for those who'd like to purchase his new album, The Answer, where is it available?
Thank you so much again for having me as a part of your program today. Yes, if you'd like to purchase the album, you can do so on Bandcamp. You can search for my name on Bandcamp or go to ilyaosachuk.bandcamp.com and it'll take you to my album link. If you want to follow me in what it is that I do, you can go to my website, which is ilyaosachuk.com, or you can follow my various social media at Ilya Osachuk, and those pages will be linked on my website.
You're very welcome and good luck, Ilya. And one more from The Answer and Ilya Osachuk, Tenderly. Life is better than listening to a commercial radio station playing endlessly a few resembling songs. If you feel that way, you came at the right place. Light Lounge with Dimitri K plays the best award winners and independent artists around the world. From Toronto, Canada, Dave Sereny, a singer, songwriter and guitarist on a mission to bring feel-good, groove-heavy music to the world. And this is exactly the type of music we're looking for. Welcome to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. Dave.
Thank you, Dimitri. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I want to say hi to all the Light Lounge listeners out there. And have a brighter, greater, better day. Peace from Dave Sereny, also known as King Dave. Here we go.
I'm gonna give myself to the Lord above. I'm gonna make it better every single day. Gonna tell myself you can do it, Dave. I'm gonna try a little harder each and every day. You know why? 'Cause we need brighter days.
Brighter days.
We need better days.
Better days.
Before they lock you up and throw you away. Yeah. 'Cause we need brighter days.
Brighter days.
We need better days, yeah.
Better days.
Before they lock you up and throw you away. I got something for you now. Gonna tell you something that you just might not want to hear, no. But if you try a little harder, you might just make it if you try. Just give it one more try and you'll be surprised. to see what you'll find. You can make a difference in this world if you give it a try. You know why? 'Cause we need brighter days.
Brighter days,
We need better days.
better days.
Before they lock you up and throw you away. Yeah. 'Cause we need brighter days.
Brighter days,
We need better days.
better days.
Before they lock you up and throw you away. And right now. You know why? 'Cause we need brighter days, yeah. We need better days,
Better days,
We need brighter days, yeah. We need better days,
better days.
We need brighter days, yeah. We need better days
Better days,
before they lock you up and throw you away. Like right now. Yeah.
We definitely need better and brighter days, Dave. Agree. Your single Brighter Days is a cool blend of voice harmony, improvisational freedom, and makes you want to get up and dance. What is the driving force behind that?
Thanks, Dimitri. The driving force for me is love. The love of music, the love of life, the love of people, just having a great time, enjoying the good things in the world, and just bringing peace, love, and harmony to the world. That's the main thing. And just, loving each other. That's the best. Thanks.
We write what we see and feel and hear, and the love of music and people, you can't beat that. Listening to the Book of Love.
Bump it down. They say that love is such a splendid thing. I say it's a verb, not a person or place or thing. They say that love will take you higher, but it's you, my love, that sets my soul on fire. The book of love tells its tale. The book of love never fails. The book of love, make your move. It's you, my love, that sets my soul on fire. If you think that love can be bought or sold, you're wrong, my love. You're just gonna grow tired and old. Put your heart on the line and see what happens, babe. If you read the book, the story will never grow old. The book of love tells its tale. The look of love sets the soul on fire. Well, the book of love, go and make your move. Well, your look of love sets my soul on fire. Sets my soul on fire. You know it sets my soul on fire. You set my soul on fire. Set my soul on fire. Yeah.
When we spoke, you mentioned that you're moving from jazz to creative music that's all about positivity, rhythm, and energy. Is that a suggestion from the interaction with the audience or just a curiosity to explore new avenues?
That's a great question. No matter what style of music you play, whether it be jazz, funk, R&B, blues, it really doesn't matter. You just want to be the best that you can be. And yes, it's funny that you mentioned this question because it was something that came up on a video I was just watching about Prince talking about how he taught some guy that you need to be audience focused. It's always about the audience. Now, I've been guilty of not being like that. I've kind of introverted into my own music, but I'm changing my focus and to get comfortable in my own skin and perform in front of people and just be the best and have some fun. So let's see what happens.
Let's have some fun and listening to Crazy.
Hey man,
What?
you're my friend, man. You're my friend, one of my best friends.
I know that.
But I think your girl is a little crazy.
Really?
I think she's a little nuts, man. I think she's a little different. I'd say different.
Come on, man.
Put the damn phone down.
It's been a long time, baby. Something's going on with you. I can't understand these feelings. And I just don't know what to do with you, girl. No. You're so up and down, baby. Losing my mind, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I've heard what all these people saying about you, girl. And I think that it can be true, you know what I think? That you're crazy. Oh, baby, you're crazy. You're driving me mad. Oh, baby, don't do that no more. You're driving me crazy. I see you running around with your head cut off, You don't know what the hell to do. I keep telling you, baby, come on, let's get this going on. But you say, what? You know what, baby? We're through.
You are the crazy one.
Crazy. You drive me crazy. Oh, I don't know where to go or what to do without you.
It's about joy.
I've been around so long, don't know what I'm doing now. I've been down, down, down so long, baby. We're through. Oh, 'cause you're crazy, baby. So driving me mad. That's right. You're so crazy,
No, I'm not.
baby. That's all I got to say. But they do. You're driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy. You're driving me mad, and I'm so glad that you're so crazy.
I'm trying to tell you along the road.
Oh, you're so crazy, girl. You're driving me crazy. Yeah. I don't know why I keep running after you.
You're the crazy one.
You're so crazy. Yeah, you're so crazy.
I'm not
I'm
crazy.
in love with you.
As a composer-producer myself, I'm curious about your creative process, setting melody, harmony and lyrics before going into the studio or just developing a song in a mostly improvisational way in a studio.
My creative process is very improvisational. Generally, I'll get up very early in the morning. I'll get my guitar and a video camera, and I'll just start playing and practicing, and whatever comes, I'll just keep recording, let it go on for the whole time. After I'm done with that, I'll shut it off. I won't look at it right away. I'll let it sit for a little while. Then I'll come back, I'll watch that, and if I find anything within those videos, I will extract those pieces, and then I will start to flesh them out into a form. Once I have that, then I'll go into a recording process where I'll record the guitar, lay down the form of the song. After that's done, put on the microphone and start improvising over that. And usually, the magic happens and I get 90% out of that improvisational track, and then whatever pieces I messed up or mumble, I'll go fix those, and then it's done, and I have some music. So that's the way I work. Big secret.
Oh, that's a great way to put together a tune, keeping the spontaneous recording of the original idea, then improvising till finding the best solution. Hadn't had recorded Keith Richards his original idea of Satisfaction, we wouldn't have one of the greatest Rolling Stones hits on air. Listening to Don't Let Go.
Have you ever been so lonely that you thought you was gonna die? Have you ever been so blue that you just broke down and cried? But there's one thing I know, baby, loving you has been so right. Put your heart in my hands, baby, everything will be alright. Don't let go of our love. Just put your heart in my hands, baby, everything will be alright. Have you ever thought that the sun would never shine? You see rainy nights and gloomy sights and nothing seems to be going right. Well, there's one thing I know, baby, loving you has been so right. Yes, it has. Now I'm gonna put your heart in my hands, girl, and make everything alright. Don't let go of our love. Just put your heart in my hands, baby, everything will be alright. Oh, don't let go, no, no, of our love. Just put your heart in my hands, baby, everything will be alright. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go.
After years of performing in the jazz scene, you're transitioning toward music that makes you want to get up and dance. If we turn the clock back, would that be the way you wanted to start in the first place?
From the very beginning, I've always wanted to play music that makes people get up and dance. Whether it's jazz, funk, R&B, whatever. It's just, it's got to feel good. That's the way I always looked at music. I'm not one of those guys that likes to sit down and cross his legs and smoke a cigarette and go to sleep while I'm playing. That doesn't really work for me. So, like you said, if I turn back the clock, it would still be the same thing, the same impetus. Want to groove, want to have fun. It's all about the fun. Yep, thanks.
Let's have fun listening to Just Like You.
That's right. Right on. I want a girl just like you, babe. I want to find me a lover, baby, someone just like you, girl. Just like you. Someone like you. Just like you. I need to find me someone saw you walking down that street. You're someone that I like to meet, yeah. Someone just like you, baby. Say you will. Help me find my way, girl. I need someone to help me find someone just like you, girl. Said you would, like I knew you could. I'm searching high and low to find someone just like you. You know I saw you walking down the street. Ooh, you're someone that I like to meet. I need, yeah, someone just like you. So I've been searching high and low. I don't know where to go. Can you help me find a place? Don't you know that I'm down on my knees? I need to find me someone, someone just like you. Ooh, you're someone that I like to meet. Ooh, you're someone that I like to meet. I need, yeah, someone just like you. 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 Someone just like you, baby.
From the positive vibes of your recent recordings, I would assume that you're always looking for the next creative avenue. What is it leading to?
I appreciate that. Positive vibes is what it's all about. But I'm not really looking for creative avenues or kind of contriving anything. I just want to play the guitar. I want to have fun. I want to groove. I want to make music and just have a good time. That's kind of the impetus. It's not really like a brain thing where I'm thinking, okay, how can I come up with this and how can I come up with that? No, it's really just being a better musician and creating a better feel. That's what it's all about.
It's a great answer, to be better musician, creating a better feel, which we found in all songs we heard so far. I'm certain the listeners have found the positive vibes your music radiates. Keep it that way, Dave.
It's one love that's meant for two. It's one love for me and you. It's two hearts, baby, that beat as one. One love, baby, for everyone. I was hit by that sun. I used to live my life just having so much fun. But then you came into my life, you see. Oh, girl, don't you know, baby, this love was meant to be. I said, it's one love that's meant for two. One love, baby, for me and you. Oh, it's two hearts that beat as one. Oh, one love, girl, is for everyone. something never seen before. It's about love, loving one another. Oh girl, let's love forever. It's one love that's meant for two. It's one love being for me and you know. It's two hearts, yeah, that beat as one. Oh, one love being for everyone. Come on, let's love. Come on, let's love. Come on, let's love. Come on, it's one love being for me, baby, for two. Oh, it's one love baby for me and you, yo. Two hearts, babe, that beat as one. It's one love, baby, it's for everyone. Come on, let's love. Come on, let's love. Come on, let's love. Let's love.
Thanks for stopping by, Dave. And now from the listeners of Light Lounge with Dimitri K, let's wish Dave Sereny success, and for those interested to purchase his new single Brighter Days and generally his music, where is it available?
Thanks, Dimitri. And for all the listeners on the Light Lounge, thank you. My music can be found on all the major platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. And you can reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. That's how it goes. So, I'd really love to hear from you and let me know what you think. If you got any suggestions, let me know. And otherwise, let's have a good time. Thank you.
Listening to Brighter Days, let's have a good time, David.
Here we go.
I'm gonna give myself to the Lord above. I'm gonna make it better every single day. Gonna tell myself you can do it, Dave. I'm gonna try a little harder each and every day. You know why? 'Cause we need brighter days.
Brighter days,
We need better days.
better days.
Before they lock you up and throw you away. Yeah. 'Cause we need brighter days.
Brighter days,
We need better days, yeah.
better days.
Before they lock you up and throw you away. I got something for you now. Gonna tell you something that you just might not want to hear, no. Mm-mm. But if you try a little harder, you might just make it if you try. Just give it one more try, and you'll be surprised to see what you'll find. You can make a difference in this world if you give it a try. You know why? 'Cause we need brighter days.
Brighter days,
We need better days.
better days.
Before they lock you up and throw you away. Yeah. 'Cause we need brighter days.
Brighter days,
We need better days.
better days.
Before they lock you up and throw you away. And right now. You know why? 'Cause we need brighter days, yeah. We need better days,
Better days,
We need brighter days, yeah. We need better days,
better days.
We need brighter days, yeah. We need better days
Better days,
before they lock you up and throw you away. Like right now. Yeah.
You're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. It's time to say goodbye. And remember, hesitation is temporary, music lasts forever. Most of the artists you heard on this show are independent artists. And if you like some of them, you can Google the name and find them on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, and the rest of the digital media, and that would be a great support for them. For any comments, suggestions, and feedback, please email me at kopublishing@gmail.com. I'm Dimitri K, broadcasting from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida.